Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are getting rid of this rain in a lot of spots. It's gone already. Sun coming through, going to be sunny, a little cloud, a little wind. But I'll tell you what, we get up to the mid to upper 40s later, and it's going to be dry for a number of days. We could have 50s this weekend, Cande.
Loving it.
Yeah, just amazing, incredible stuff. And by the way, a reminder to head to moles.com, Mulcahy's website, and grab all sorts of great tickets. Parmalee, just around the bend here, March 9th, our big 12th birthday show with Dylan Scott and Danielle Bradbury. That is March 21, and Chase Rice, limited tickets left on him for June 23rd. Just a couple hundred, I think, in there. So get those before they're gone at moles.com. Let's start with this, and then I have a story for you I want to get into, but the egg I cracked yesterday.
Oh.
I texted you a picture. I was making an egg, I do every day here and there for Leah, make some scrambled eggs, and I usually...
You don't feed the other two children?
They don't want eggs, whatever.
Huh.
So Leah wants the egg. So I crack an egg. Now, I'm not one that cracks it into a bowl and mixes it and whisks it and then pours it into the pan. I'll crack it on the side of the pan and drop it into the pan.
Now you know why you shouldn't do that anymore.
Well, I know, but hold on. I always go slow, right? So I do a light crack. And this time, before anything came out, I see red oozing out.
Yeah, like red water. It was
so
disgusting.
I get a bowl, I put the egg in there, and it's like bright red, and like I don't fully open the egg. And I'm texting pictures to my family, to you, and I'm like, is there a baby chick in there? Is there like a dead
Did
something?
It smell bad?
No, it did not smell bad.
Huh.
And my sister, Amy, was like, yeah, I've seen that before. It could be an embryo or something. So Abby comes into the kitchen, and she loves the kitchen. So she cooks and bakes and whatever. She's like, I'll open the egg. So she opens the egg. It was a regular egg, but it looked like there might have been an embryo or something trying to form, and it was, you know what I mean? Like,
ew. What kind of eggs were these?
It just, I don't know. Dana
got
gets
them at
the eggs.
grocery store?
Very expensive eggs. That's
They
what they
are very. I bring it back and say, I want my money back for this one egg.
Yeah.
Because they cost a lot now.
It was one egg. I guess it happens in production. There's, one will slip by. What are you going to...
I hear you, but that was disgusting. And I thought about it. I said, I don't feel like eating eggs until I don't know when.
Yeah, it was...
That was a big turnoff.
And then I looked, when Abby opened the rest of the egg, you could see in the yolk there was like a little thing. I mean, it could have been like a... yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll move on, Cande, but...
Please.
I had to bring that up. All right, here's a good study.
Did Leah want eggs after that?
Yeah. Don't get me started, because then we had that. I don't even know if I want to bring this up.
Please do.
So I start telling. I go, when maybe it like was almost a baby chick. And, okay, first of all, I don't know the process, okay? I'm telling you this, Phathead to Cande. I don't know the process. How an egg either becomes a chick or gets sent off into a factory to become an egg that you can eat in your house. But somehow, some become chicks and some become edible eggs, right? Correct?
Yes, I'm not sure of the process myself.
Okay, but we're both clear on the fact that out of eggs will hatch baby chicks at times. Correct, Cande?
We can agree on that, yes.
Okay, so... I was explaining to Lee, I said, I don't know, it was, I don't know how far along it was in the process or what happened, but, something got lost in the shuffle, and, maybe it was on its way to being a baby chick, and she looks at me and goes, I'm eating a baby chick? I said, no, not exactly, but sort of, like I can't explain it, but almost.
It could be, we're not sure.
Right, we just don't know. Anyway, her mind was blown that was actually, yeah, anyway. All right.
Yeah,
I
I
don't,
get you.
I don't want to
Totally.
go any further.
Yeah, no one will have an egg this morning.
That's right. Sorry to all the delis and, trying to sell egg sandwiches. I apologize. According to a new study, the average parent spends 35% more dollars when shopping with kids as opposed to shopping alone.
I can understand that, absolutely. Though I did enjoy bringing them when they were little. We would dance to the music playing and, look at a bunch of stuff. And I liked bringing them. Not all the time, but I really did enjoy it.
Right. We go back and forth on that. So Dana has, over the last 6 months or so, when she goes food shopping, she likes to go do it herself. That's like her time she'll walk
It
up and
is
down
like
the
a
aisle.
sanctuary for me as well. I love going there. I relax. I don't have to think about anything.
Right. And it makes sense when you're spending 35% more with kids because they're tugging on you like, can I have this? Can I have that? I mean, that makes
Exactly.
perfect sense. Now, I will say it also has become a lesson in the value of a dollar because my kids, for their birthdays and holidays and all different things, they've been getting gift cards and occasionally some cash from my parents and gift cards from my parents and my sisters and whatever. So they're getting, these are the gifts. They'll say, what gift card do you want? And they usually choose Target or Five Below or one of these things. So when we go out to these places, or maybe I wasn't even planning on going, they say, can we go? I say, sure, we can go. Bring your little backpack and your wallet and bring your gift.
My wallet? Well,
Yeah, no.
why do I need my wallet?
Right. No, but so this is the
They're
point.
good with that?
They're good with that. They bring it. They bring their they have a couple of bucks, whatever dollars they have, and they bring their gift cards. And I will not take out my wallet. I say, listen, you wanted to go, you wanted to spend your gift card, you wanted to use some of your birthday money, whatever it is, and we'll walk up and down the aisle. And I have to say, all three of them are very good at, now that it's their own money.
They're frugal.
Yeah, they will, like if they have a $50 gift card, I mean, I've seen Elijah, who's 10, you figure a 10-year-old would grab everything on the shelves. He will walk out of Target having just spent, $12 of his 50 and say,
Right.
you know what, I'm going to save the rest for another day.
See, you're teaching them
We
without
are.
even doing anything.
We are, and we're consciously doing it.
Love it. I love it.
I'll give you
'Cause
another one.
he'd buy a lot more if Daddy was paying.
That 1,000%. Well, the funniest part was the last trip we made, he bought like a bag. Now, I have to still approve. He can't just go buying anything, right? I still have to
Right.
approve what it is. He bought like a bag of chips or like a couple cans of Pringles or something. And he said, can I buy this with my mom? I said, sure, you can buy it. And Leah looks at him and says, what are you, stupid? Mom would buy that at King Cullen for you. Why are you using your money on Pringles? So Leah figured it out, of course.
Yeah, of course.
She's 15. But here's, I was most proud of them. We were at Mohegan. I think it was the last time we were at Mohegan. And they have a really nice arcade at Mohegan Sun. So we usually go anytime we're there. We'll only go to the arcade once. I say, look, we'll go to the arcade once. I'm not doing more than one day because it gets expensive for a couple of kids.
It does get
right?
expensive.
So the last time, now we've been going to the arcade once every time. Last time we were there, I said, you know what? I said, you guys go to the arcade all the time. You get these little toys that, don't mean anything, whatever. The junk, they end up under the couch. I said, I'm going to put this on you guys. If you want to go to the arcade, you have to use some of your birthday money to buy your tokens for the arcade. So you guys get together, figure it out. You want to go to the arcade, we'll go. I got no problem. But I'm not paying for it. You got to use birthday money. And they came back to me and they said, no, we're going to pass on the arcade this time. I said, okay, lesson learned.
Love it, love it, love it.
But anyway, that goes back to our story that when you're shopping with children, you spend 35% more dollars than you would without, and it makes sense.
And I don't know how it was in your house, but in my house, when I was a kid, when we would go grocery shopping, you weren't allowed to open any packages in the store. You could open that package of cookies and have one. Everything went home, and then you could have it at home.
Right?
That being said, my aunt and my cousin, they were not like that. So when my cousin would come to visit, she would start opening things in the grocery store. It would drive my parents insane.
Yeah,
That
no.
was like one thing they were like, you are not, and I did the same with my kids. You're not allowed to open anything
We
until we
do
get home.
we do not do that specifically for germs. I'm not having my kids put their dirty hands in a bag of chips or whatever. You remember they used to offer you a slice of meat at the deli counter?
Yes.
I would not let my kids grab it with their dirty hands. No, no, not happening. Now, by the way, that was one of my. Occasionally, they have done it, but back in the day, that was one of my favorite things when the deli guy would give you a
Yeah,
slice of bologna or something.
definitely.
But yeah, no, we are not opening anything in the
Yeah,
store.
it used to drive my parents crazy. How can you raise this kid like that? Oh,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Candy, we're less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Rain should be stopping or stopped where you are. We're going to get some sun. Going to be windy. Going to be mid to upper 40s, and the weekend shaping up nice. Friday, Saturday, Sunday could be close to 50 and dry, so that looks good. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.